Welcome back everyone, it's Evan57 here. We are back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One, and today I will be going over some tips and tricks to earn guild marks, preferably as fast as possible. Now there are several ways that you can earn guild marks, and I do recommend that you do this during a double guild marks event, but the basic is almost any item can be contributed to the guild coffer, which is here in the guild stronghold. And depending upon the size of your guild and the amount of active players, some items will fill up faster than others. Now the first way that you can do to get this is basically to go ahead and do the quests every day in the actual guild stronghold, and then take the reward that you get and contribute it into the guild coffer. And most of the time you'll get, if you do all the quests, 10 shards a piece, and you'll end up with like 40-50 shards in a day if you do all the quests. So you'd simply run over here to the mimic, and for whatever you have, like I had that shard of power, go ahead and add it to the coffer, so that would be another 200 guild marks. Now, you can also earn guild marks by running around your guild stronghold, killing enemies and participating in heroic encounters here. But the fastest way, and the way that will get you the most as well as benefit your guild the most, is to buy a stronghold starter pack. Now, you could spend real money for the Zen if you wanted to, but I don't recommend doing that. At the moment, they are on sale at the time I'm recording this at 30% off. They're usually not on sale though, so the best thing you can do is buy one with a 15% off any item coupon. But for the most part, if you don't have a coupon, you're looking at like 3,500 Zen for one. So they are kind of expensive, but they are worthwhile because they give you the strongbox keys that you'll need to get your Dragonflight or Lion's Mane armor, and they give you a unbound runic bag of holding, which is the main reason why I actually went and bought this. So basically, you can buy it on any character. You can even sell them. They're not account bound, which is kind of the nice thing. They're not character bound either. But basically, go ahead and open the box, and you'll see that you get all this wonderful stuff out of it, including a title, but that doesn't mean too much. You get 4 stronghold chests of power, you get 4 stronghold chests of champions, as well as the 20 strongbox keys, and there's that runic bag of holding. Like I said, it's not bound, so technically you could go ahead and sell the runic bag of holding for around 200,000 astral diamonds if you so desired to. And at least you get some of your money back, from buying this. So the main thing that, we need in the guild stronghold, and I'm going to go and basically max out my rewards here. I'm going to open that chest, and you'll see that I got 100 dungeoneering shards, 100 conqueror shard, the adventurer shard of power, heroic shards of power, and a minor food voucher. So those stronghold chests of power give you all those vouchers, which are the same ones that you get from the daily quests and from basically farming, but you have a lot more of them. So we'll go ahead and dump that 100 of those, 100 of those, and it takes a second to do everything. Actually couldn't dump the 100 because, well, the guild is over, or the stronghold coffer is almost over its maximum capacity, so you do have to be careful on that. If it goes over its maximum capacity, the coffer just will not accept any more, unfortunately. And there's that minor food voucher, which basically you gain 200 food, so throw that in. Already up to 9,417 guild marks. But as you can see, the dungeoneering shard of power, I still have those left, and the nice thing about that is, again, they're not bound. So I can go ahead and basically save it. I can't put it in the shared bank, but you can put it in your character's bank, and you can donate those later. But the actual chests themselves are not bound, which is the nice thing, so that you can transfer those between characters. You can open that chest, open a couple of them because, we need all those vouchers that we can get, and go ahead and contribute the vouchers to the guild chest, which they're down here under the treasures and go ahead and use, I think it's Fae that it gave me there. Yep. So go ahead and use those 5 Fae vouchers and add those because we needed a bunch of them. And continue to open the rest of these boxes, and you can choose one of the following from these. So Fae trinkets are the ones that were the shortest on, so that's why I'm choosing the Fae trinkets. And I'll go ahead and open another box for more of the Fae trinkets, and another box also for Fae trinkets, and that will give me a very large sum of guild marks just for the Fae trinkets. As you can see, we're full on dark gifts, but the Fae trinkets are harder to come by, so go ahead and contribute those. That's another 4,000, brings me up to 15,000 guild marks. You can also use your other campaign currencies like the seedlings and the Feywild sparks and everything like that if you don't already have a use for them. If you're not using them for your campaign, you can go ahead and throw those in, and that'll give you guild marks. But by far the most guild marks is by opening these boxes and contributing all of that to the guild stronghold. So I opened everything I got there, throw in those 300 shards of power, go ahead and throw those in, and all the dungeoneering shards. Well, actually, I think we'll be almost over, so I'll hold on to those. Yeah, we only need a couple. But the Conqueror's shards of power, I can go ahead and throw all of them in, except for, and that's where you run into a problem, you'll be limited to 30,000 because you can only have 30,000 guild marks at one time. So you do want to be careful about how much you throw in at once, only due to the fact that, well, your character caps out at the 30,000 guild marks. So hold on to the rest of the stuff. It stacks up along with any more that you get from the quests, and then just throw them in at that time when your guild actually needs them, and at the time once you've gone through and gotten some stuff out of the marketplace, because you will need to open up the marketplace first so that you'll actually be able to spend all of those wonderful guild marks that we just got, which should be right there under campaign currencies. As you see, I have 27,977 guild marks now, almost the complete maximum that you have. Plus, I have the 20 strong box keys for opening the strong boxes that you get from doing dragons in the guild stronghold, and that free runic bag of holding. So definitely worthwhile to do. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, make sure you leave a comment. Otherwise, remember, smash the like button. Go ahead and share the video to all your friends, and remember to subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.